everyone, welcome to Weekly Buzz by Madefem Media. My name is Oyebowale Oluwashemilore, and today I have two guests with me in the studio.
My name is Akinwaleola Ayomide.
Today we have a very interesting topic to discuss with you guys, and the topic is streaming platforms versus traditional TV. When we talk about streaming platforms, I'm talking about platforms like Netflix, Prime, and YouTube, while traditional TV platforms like DSTV and GoTV. So, for my guests, when last did you guys actually sit down to watch something on traditional TV?
For me, the last time I sat down to watch movie on traditional TV was during the time they're doing Z Word, to be honest. My mom is so obsessed with Z Word. So I then sit down with my mom to watch it from 7 p.m. to like 10 or 11 p.m. But now I don't do that anymore. I use my phone most of the time to watch Netflix, watch animes on Netflix, sometimes also on YouTube to search for most of my favorite Nigerian actress like Destiny Tiku, Ruth Kadiri. I watch most of their movies on YouTube.
Okay, for me, let me guess 6 to 5 years. I would remember if I visit my grandma, she would sit us down with the grandchildren and I would be watching NT like around 7, 9. There's a particular time we do watch it for an hour. So we all sit down and like watch that. Like it's very then it was actually very family. Should I say yes, family? Because there's this joy all of us sitting down together and my grandma being the charge of the control and stuff like that.
Okay. For me, I cannot remember the last time. I don't even think my daddy has paid for DSTV subscription in the longest time. Nobody watches. The TV is just collecting dust in my house. Okay. If you could only keep one, streaming platforms or traditional TV, which one would you choose and why?
To be honest, I'll say both. I can't keep one
Wow.
because most of the time, the traditional TV you have the opportunity to watch some things going on live, like the news. So I would say both of them because they are very, very important. Sometimes can switch anyone you want.
What about you, Ayomide?
And for me, I will actually choose streaming platforms because they have a lot of advantages. Though there are disadvantages, but there are a lot of advantages. Like, for instance, now, traditional TV, you can only watch them at home. Let me just say at home because you can't move cables and internet and satellite up and down and antenna. But on streaming platform, you can carry your phone, your tablet anywhere you go. On traditional TV, it's just fixed. You can't
Yes,
forward,
exactly.
you can't backward. There's a particular time for it. But streaming platforms, like for K-drama fans like me now, if I want to watch previous episode of the K-drama, I just go to Inkiri, get me covered. And I think I'll go for streaming platforms.
Me too. I feel like streaming platforms offer more information and content than traditional TV. So you can watch news on streaming platforms. You have access to more content on social media where you can even know what is happening now
Now,
in
and
Lagos, in
exactly.
Nigeria. On platforms like Instagram, TikTok, you can see, you'll be updated every single day. There's always news coming up than streaming platforms that might not really carry. And you also have access to like world news
Yeah, exactly.
exactly
Not
on
just
streaming
Nigeria
platforms, not just
also.
Nigeria.
Different. And you know, AI now is actually growing big. You can just search for something and it's give you reviews all over the world.
But
Do you?
when you said you mentioned something that you can't carry the traditional TV.
Yeah.
But you know there's something called this DSTV on your phone. You can also watch it on your phone.
Yeah. To that, you know, like I said, media is actually improving in the last 2 years and last year now. So even those traditional TV, they were the one that is now streaming online because they know it will be convenient just watching DSTV and put it at home. So even them now are trying to improve by
Exactly.
streaming
I think I
online.
understand what you're saying. Like
They are streaming.
even traditional TV is now
Yes.
trying to
Like
be like
upgrade.
streaming because you can now have DSTV on your
On
phone.
the phone, yes.
Definitely,
Yes.
just like other streaming platforms.
That's what I'm trying
But
to say, but she was saying you can't carry the
No,
traditional
then
TV
before,
and move around.
I
You
mean,
can't
Yeah.
watch it on your phone, DSTV on your phone.
I mean, then
Okay,
Then,
but no.
you know, then actually our Android and phone and tablet was not really rampant. Not everybody was with it. But now you can see a 7 years old or even a 10 years old carrying tablet around. Then
But
it was not.
for me, I think both of them are very important. Both are very, very important because sometimes you cannot watch live football on those platforms you're talking about. So for me, I think both of them are very important.
How did it feel growing up with traditional TV? And now that there are streaming platforms, what is the difference? Which one do you think is, what are the pros and cons for you guys?
Let me not lie. The now is actually better because before you watch something on the TV, the advertisements you can't stop it. You have to wait. But now you can just subscribe to your Netflix, for example. You can watch your movie no advertisements, unlike YouTube or normal television to advertise all those drinks and other
Yes.
things. So I think it's
Um,
much better.
for me, I love the changes actually. Because then traditional TV, the only thing you get to watch is just probably something you're familiar with. It's something that is just, it's just like a continuous process. You keep watching, like she said you watch the Z Word thing.
Yeah.
I like Z Word, it's just continuously. But
Yes.
streaming platforms, when I go to my internet and on my data, it gives me everything. Like, and AI reviews now, you see a lot of comments. Yes, that's, you see comments, people will just tell you more. Like me now, before I watch a movie, if I see a particular movie, I go to the comments. The comment alone will like motivate me to want to watch more. That's one. Another one, like for me, I love being exposed. I don't just want to limit myself to a particular thing. So I feel like streaming platforms will take you wide, not just Nigeria or Africa, around the world. Do you get? So I think I love the changes. I love how media is improving. I love how technology is improving. I love it. And
Thank you for your responses. So, with all that we've said so far, between streaming platforms and traditional TV, which one do you guys think will win the future?
I think streaming platform will be the future.
Emily, what about you?
for me, streaming platform because there are a lot of opportunities. There are a lot of things. Like for instance, now you can watch Madefe Media on YouTube, and even for young entrepreneurs and content creators, they go. It's very easy for them now to like reach, to be around, to go popular, and to blow stuff like that. For me, I think streaming platform will be surely because
Even some of the ads that are on streaming platforms are way better than some of the ads are actually interesting that you actually want to watch
so
them
now with
than the ones
the
on TV.
24 this century that even everybody's with smartphone and stuff, who want to watch this?
Nobody.
No, nobody. But some like our parents and grandparents might want to keep their tradition and just like have a TV and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think some people also choose the traditional because some people cannot actually afford. Some people cannot afford the mobile phone because they have to subscribe
Yes.
to watch it, and they also have to use data
Data.
for it. But on national TVs like African Magic, you can just subscribe for a month. You don't need to use data.
Yes,
Just
that's true. Just go.
so I think some people actually pick it.
And it's better in some places that there's no internet and rural areas. It's actually TV, traditional TV might last longer there. But
Thank you guys for your contributions. I think it's safe to say from all that we've said that streaming platforms are definitely going to win the future. Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and share your ideas with us. I remain Oyebowale Oluwasemilore, and my guest.
My great miracle Ada.
I am Akim Waliola Ayubi.
Thank you guys for listening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.